want to give you 4 top tips to help you with your art and photography work. Okay, so tip number 1 is speed. I want you to have much more sort of pace about your work, be more purposeful. So rather than spending time thinking about what you're going to do, just crack on and do. Start making that work. One thing that I use, which really helps me manage my workload, because I'm often juggling lots of things like we all are, I literally set my mobile phone timer to 15 minutes. So that means when I've got a task, I try to get as much as I can done in that 15 minutes. And then if I need another 15 minutes, I then extend. But it means that I work quicker, more efficiently, and I do meet my deadlines. And I've seen my students, I've started to encourage them to do this throughout our lessons, and within the last week or 2 I have seen a massive improvement where they are being much quicker, getting their work done, meeting their targets, and they seem a lot more happier, and there seems to be a quicker pace about them. So speed is top tip number 1. Number 2 is dialogue. Think about what you're trying to communicate through your work. So make sure that your work is showing that. Draw upon all your inspirations, whether it's artists, whether it's photographers, films, articles you've read, YouTube videos you've watched, but make sure that all comes together in your sketchbook. Communication is so important. And also communicate with your tutors, okay? If you need support in certain areas, talk to us. We are there to help you. Top tip number 3 is self-direction. So it's all about you being independent. Very often, us teachers get asked by our students, how do we get a grade A? Now, it's not about that. It's about you taking ownership of your work, being independent, finding your visual style, really communicating your ideas. So working outside of the lessons, make sure that you work and apply a good amount of time to your homework and start to really go that further mile and do that extra work. And it's when a student does that, that's when you start to hit the high top band. And the last tip is take risks. Really start to work out of your comfort zone. No moderator or exam board wants to see a perfect sketchbook. They want to see leaps in the sketchbook. They want to see that the student has worked out of their comfort zone and tried something and really pushed an idea. And even when it hasn't really worked fully for your first attempt, put that in your sketchbook. That was a springboard to develop your idea. And then when you reapply that technique, then it will be even stronger. So I've got a student right now that's done that with her work, and then her second shoot, she perfected some of those techniques. So be willing to take risks, enjoy what you do, and just, fully engage with what you're doing and have fun. Yeah, there's no right or wrong in the art criteria. It's really about just being willing to push those ideas as far as you can. Thank you.